How are you, Roberta?
I'm great, and you?
I'm doing well, thank you. So you
Good.
you are in Vancouver right now.
Yes,
Where in
exactly
Vancouver?
in Burnaby.
Ah, Burnaby. Okay. And how
Yeah.
long have you been here?
Since March
This year?
this year. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, so you're new. April,
Yeah. Yeah.
May, June, July, August. So this is your 6 month.
6 months. Yeah.
Okay. So are you here as a student?
No, no. My husband came to work, so I came with him.
Ah, but you're not PR yet.
No, we are starting the process.
Okay.
So he has a job offer, LMIA, and I have open work permit.
Okay, that's good. So are you working right now?
No, actually, I have a company in Brazil, but I'm leaving at the end of this month. So I'm starting looking for a new job here.
Leaving that job
Leaving that job, that partnership. Yeah.
that you have in Brazil.
Yes, exactly.
Ah, so what did you do in Brazil?
I own a social media agency,
Okay.
digital marketing, you know?
And you're still doing that here.
Yes, yes.
Oh,
We
yeah.
always worked from home, so it was easy to manage this whole, but the currency doesn't work, you know? Brazil money,
Is low.
yes, yes,
And
it is.
and American dollar is expensive.
Yes,
Oh, yeah, I
exactly.
totally
Yeah,
understand. Yeah, okay. So anyway, you haven't really worked here yet.
yeah, I don't.
No, okay, okay. So anyway, Roberto, what do you really want to improve? Would it be like conversational, grammar? Yeah. Are you planning to
Yes,
take the IELTS too, or no?
no, I don't. But as I work with um, marketing and those things in
Mm-hmm.
Brazil, I'm kind of writer, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So I need to improve my writing skills and my speaking skills also
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
because I can listen, understand, really understand, but when it's my time to talk, I can be nervous and make sentences doesn't feel uh, great.
Mm-hmm.
And writing is my biggest challenge.
Oh yeah, okay, okay. So we can combine those, like conversation, grammar, writing. Okay, so anyway, I think your husband will eventually need IELTS, not you.
Uh, he did self-pip.
Oh, he did self pip. Okay, yeah, yeah.
Yes.
So you are now, like preparing all the necessary documents for your application for PR.
Yeah, we already applied,
No, we
so
already
we are waiting.
applied. We
We
already
Yeah,
applied
we already applied, so we are waiting for
uh,
the answers.
for the invitation.
Yeah, I guess we are already invited.
Oh, we
So
were
we
already
were,
invited. Yeah.
yeah, we were already invited. So we are just waiting for the okay.
Mm.
We will send your PR
Yeah.
card.
What about Gabriela and her husband?
Yeah, she's waiting more than a year.
Oh, so they already applied, but they haven't received the response yet.
Yes,
Oh, okay. But anyway, I hope soon.
yeah, me too.
There's like a backlog now. Like it's because of the number of applicants, so it's a little bit
Yeah,
slow, and then the pandemic because of the pandemic. Okay, so
yeah.
let me see. I want to share my screen because I want to ask some questions. Let's see. Can you see it
Okay.
now, Roberta?
Yes.
Okay. So anyway, I just want to ask the first question. Oh, Roberta.
No problem.
It's my connection. I mean the plug. I was not able to plug it. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. My battery died. Okay, so let me share again my screen. Okay. Where are you from, Brazil, by the way? What city are you from?
It's in the São Paulo state, but it's not the city of São Paulo.
Mhm.
That's called. The name is São José do Rio Preto.
But you are, of course, in the province or in the state of Sao Paulo.
Yes.
And your city is near Sao Paulo City.
No. Actually, no. It's 5 hours away, I guess.
Ah, 5 hours away. Okay.
Yeah, by car.
By car. Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's I think it's better if you live away from Sao Paulo City because it's safer. No,
Yeah.
no terrible traffic.
No. Actually, the city I used to live, uh, sometimes have a traffic, a
Yeah.
high traffic,
Yeah.
but it's better than São Paulo.
I think so. Okay, so I
Yeah.
have this first question, Roberta. Can you
Okay.
talk about 3 names you go by?
I didn't understand this question.
Okay, so go
Maybe
by is a
go by.
phrasal verb. Oh, wait 1 second. So it means 3 names that people call you. So one is
Oh,
Roberta,
okay.
and I don't know if what else.
Ro,
Ro, just Ro. Okay.
yeah.
Is there anything else?
Beta,
Beta or Berta? Beta?
with no R in the middle. Beta.
Ah, yeah.
Or Robertina. It's kind of little.
Robertina. A young Roberta. Like, okay. It's like a little girl's name, Robertina. Something
Yes.
like that. Okay, so Roberta, Ro, Beta, Robertina. Okay, so actually you have 4, right? Now,
Yeah.
who usually call you Ro?
Most of people, it's my popular name.
Ah, what about Robertina?
No, actually, few people call me that way.
And what about Ro?
Most of people, yeah.
Ro,
Friends,
Beta.
sister, you know.
Mm-hmm, Beta.
It's kind of rare.
Mm. But what about your
I answer
parents?
this because I need to list 3 names.
No, I mean like, what about your parents? How do they call you?
Daughter.
That's it. Yeah, okay.
They don't call me by my name or any name.
Really? So it's like my daughter.
Yes, daughter. How are you?
But but do you have sisters or brothers?
I have a sister.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, and she called me by Ro.
Ro, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, can you talk about 3 things that you think people like about you?
Okay, I'm fun. I'm creative person, I guess, and I'm a friendly person.
Okay, yeah. Friendly. You mean like funny, probably? Are you funny? Or fun to be with?
Funny. Yeah, funny.
Funny.
Yeah, I have a great sense of humor.
Oh, wow. Okay, so friendly, funny, with great sense of humor. Yeah, okay. What about 3 things you dislike about yourself?
I don't like to go to the gym, but I wish.
I could do that.
Yeah. I wish be more healthy, you know,
Yeah.
habits, more healthy habits.
Okay, so I
But
hope to
I
have.
really enjoy chocolates and candy things.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm very anxious person.
Okay, so what causes your anxiety usually?
Everything.
Okay.
No, I'm a really anxious person. I treat with my psychologist um, for many years. I've been treating. Um, I guess
Okay,
I'm
so
anxious
I
when
probably you
I
mean I've been receiving some treatments. I've been
oh,
receiving some treatments, or I've been consulting my psychologist.
consulting. It's like a therapist. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Oh, so
yeah.
you have a psychologist right now.
Yes, I am.
Oh, yeah, okay. But okay, so I'm just curious because a lot of people say I'm very anxious right now. It's because of the pandemic. Is it also because of the pandemic that you're anxious, or even
Pandemic is a plus, but I always uh, I I always been
I've always had
I've always had
anxiety.
anxiety. Yeah.
Okay, but of course there should be, like a reason for this. For example, like, yeah, in my case, yes, I have some I have this as well. What? I think something is wrong with my computer today because
Uh,
my battery is
happened the
full.
same thing.
My battery is full, but you know what? Because today I brought my laptop at work,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know what happened. Actually, it's because probably I also run because I was running late. So I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
It might have been shaken, and sorry about that.
No
Okay.
worries. That's okay.
Yeah. Okay. So I hope it won't happen again. I don't know why. Okay, so anyway, Roberta, you were talking about
My
uh
anxiety.
yeah, like for example, I also have some anxiety right now because of the pandemic. My most members of my family are still back home, so I worry so much about them, for example, so that's one. So what about in your case? What do you think are some of the causes of this anxiety? Is it just like kind of like happening, or there must be a reason to this?
No, always happen because some reason. Right now, my reason to be anxious, to get anxious, is because I'm leaving my company and I'm starting to looking for a job in a new country that I don't know much about. Um, and because my English too,
It's kind of
uh,
limited, you mean?
sorry.
It's still limited, you mean, like you're in.
Yes, yes, it is, and because I'm I'm away from a family. I'm far. What's
Okay,
the
you're
thing?
far from your family.
I'm
Okay.
far from a family. My old friends.
Mm-hmm.
I'm getting starting my life here,
Yeah.
so this get me anxious.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
pandemic too. Um, I guess it
Yeah.
is now. This is my um, special reasons.
Okay. So these are some of the reasons you mean, like, okay, yeah. Well, understandable, yeah, because you are in a new country, uh, you are away from your family, and there are some, you don't know what to expect, something like that. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you married and with kids, Roberta?
I don't have kids. We have a dog, a little dog, and I am married. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Can you talk about three things that scare you?
Snakes.
Okay.
High, um, high,
High places? You
high
have a
places,
yeah, you have a phobia of height.
height. Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
and um,
What about
to
rats?
be
Okay.
sorry,
Rats.
to be assaulted. You know.
Oh yeah, okay, okay. Uh-huh. Well, here, as long as you are not probably downtown, because there are a lot of homeless people downtown, and there is this one area with people lying on the ground,
Mm-hmm.
shooting themselves, something like that. So it's a little bit scary, but
Yeah,
over.
it's really scary, and I'm surprised about it because in Brazil it's kind of normal scenario. You know,
Yeah.
to see people living on the streets, but here I I couldn't imagine this.
Well, actually, especially now, there are more and more homeless people, but usually they are harmless. Do
Mm-hmm.
you know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? Yeah, they look scary,
They're
but
not dangerous.
no, 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 no. In
Okay.
fact, they are very friendly. They're very polite. If they want to ask something, they say, "Can you spare some change, please?" Or
Yeah,
do
yeah,
you have a smoke? Some people,
yeah.
ask you, and if you say, "I'm sorry, but I don't smoke," then yeah.
Good.
Yeah, what are some of the reasons why you moved to Canada?
Okay. Was an old dream. You know, the dream of my life is
Yeah,
staying.
what made you have this kind of dream, like coming to North America, coming to Canada?
Actually, I don't know. Tell you the right reason, the exactly reason, but I always wanted to travel abroad, living abroad. When I was a teenager,
Mm-hmm.
um, I have the habit to looking for other countries. You know, how could I move? You know,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
from Brazil, and my husband's dreams was
The
this
same.
the same. Yeah,
Okay.
so was a dream that we shared,
Oh yeah, that's good.
and
Okay. So
because of the life quality,
okay,
like
yeah.
quality of life. I don't know
Yeah, the
how
quality of life. Okay.
quality of life, the nature. It's I I think that that Canada is more open to immigrants
Mm-hmm.
than
Exactly.
some other countries like United States.
Yeah, it's very
I guess.
difficult. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And quality of life, the nature, for example, and the
Yeah.
safety and
Security.
security.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Hmm.
Uh, so can you talk about, okay, here. Can you talk about three things you would want to do in the next 12 months?
Okay. Get a new nice job.
Okay.
Um, travel inside the country and travel to United States again.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. And we hope that traveling outside Canada will take place very soon because, well, I think now, yes, but there are still some restrictions. So
Hmm.
movements are still limited. So it's not easy. Okay.
Yeah, and see my family too.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah. Okay.
in the 12 months.
Mm-hmm. Okay. can you talk about 3 things you can't do? You think you can't do.
Uh, sing well.
Okay.
Um, what I can do?
What about dancing? Are you good at dancing?
Oh no, actually I don't. Yeah, I really enjoy, but I'm not a good as dancer.
I'm not a good
Um,
dancer.
I'm not a good dancer.
Or I'm not
Yeah.
good at. I'm not good at dancing.
Oh, nice. Okay, cool. And I enjoy yoga,
Mm-hmm.
you know, but it's impossible for me to be upside down, you
Mm-hmm.
know.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
really,
But
I
have you
really
tried?
think that yes, I have, but not much. Uh, but you know, it's one of the those things that you want to do in your life.
But it's
You
not
know, it's
easy.
easy, but yeah, but I think really cool. Be more flexible, have control of your body, uh, be upside down, you know.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Right.
I know.
But I can do this right now. It's kind of impossible if I think
Yeah.
trying
Yeah.
again.
But people usually say, especially those who have been doing yoga, they said it's just a matter of practice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
I really want to come back to yoga classes.
go back.
Go back.
I really
Yes.
want to go back to yoga classes. Okay, next. Can you talk about 3 of your hobbies?
Okay. I love see movies, watch movies
I
and
love
series.
watching. I
I love
love what
watching. Yes, this is kind of curiosity of
this is kind
this
of,
is
this is
one of my curiosities.
mm-hmm.
Uh, use ing.
Or to
Why?
okay,
Yeah.
so here the word love or like. Okay, you can use either to plus base form or ing
Oh.
plus ing. So you can either say
Okay.
I love to dance or I love
Love
dancing.
dancing.
Okay? Because
Oh, nice.
you said I love dance. It should be I love to
Mhm.
dance or I love dancing.
Mhm.
Like I like to cook or I like cooking.
Okay. Nice.
Yeah.
So my hobbies, I love watching movies and series. I love to listen music.
To listen to. Don't
Uh,
forget every time you say that to listen to something. So I
oh,
love listening to music or I love to listen to music.
okay.
Yeah. So listening or to listen to.
Mm,
Okay. Anything
okay.
else?
I'm taking notes.
Yeah. Well, I will send you this later. Don't worry.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Okay. And I love travel. I love to travel.
I love to travel or I love traveling. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Have you been to any European countries?
No, I really Not yet.
What about other South American countries?
No. I visited many places in Brazil, and outside the Brazil, I visited the United States and Canada only.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Um, I suppose you went to Florida.
No, actually, I don't.
Because I heard there are many Brazilian people in Florida and they travel because it's
Yes.
only 8 hours and they travel. There are many Brazilian people who travel to Florida to buy electronic devices or
Yeah.
equipment because it's even much cheaper to
Yeah,
buy.
actually, I really want to go there to visit Disneyland and Orlando, but I went to California,
Um,
you know, Los Angeles, San Francisco, San Diego, and then Las Vegas, and then we we came Canada, Vancouver.
okay. So you went to the US first and then
Yes,
you visited places and then you came here. Oh, okay.
yeah,
Yeah.
but just visiting, in 2019,
Yeah.
and we went back Brazil,
Uh-huh.
and then now
You came here.
this year we moved here. Yeah,
Oh, yeah. Okay. Okay. That's it. Those are your hobbies. Okay.
yeah.
Uh-huh. Well, yes. So, can you talk about three things that you want to do right now in your life?
Uh, Speak English fluently,
Okay.
write in English fluently, and get a new job.
Okay. Okay, that can all happen. It all depends on okay, how hard you work hard on your English. I can see that you can speak. You already have the facility of this language. You already have the fluidity using the language. So probably there are only few things that you need to polish up or to work on. So I don't know. I
Yeah.
probably I can give you some homework to test your writing, like short
Okay.
paragraphs and short essays, and then we can,
Yeah,
if
I
you're
can
done.
tell you that will be really difficult for me writing English because when I was studying in Brazil, English, I always focused on my conversation skills.
Mm-hmm.
I never tried my writing.
Yeah. So I will ask you to write probably some short paragraphs first, meaning basic,
Mm-hmm.
simple topics. And I don't know if you've heard about Duolingo. So
Yes.
Duolingo,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, you've heard about this, right? So probably I will give you some topics from Duolingo because it tests your writing skill, your in different ways, like writing about a particular topic and then writing about a given image or picture. So describing something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. That will be your
Okay.
homework. Okay, so can you talk about three things you want to do before the end of the year? So 2021.
Okay. Um, Travel uh, for a near place.
Okay,
It's okay.
travel around British
Yes,
Columbia.
travel. Yes, travel around because we are already September, so we don't have much time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But
But
anyway, what places have you already visited here in
uh,
British Columbia, for example? Have you been to
oh no,
Whistler,
no. Mm-mm.
Stanley
I
Park?
went to. Yes. Mm-hmm.
What about Capilano, North
In
Vancouver?
2019. Yeah, I went there in 2019.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Not
yeah.
after I moved here. Yeah,
Uh-huh.
it's moved here or moved to here.
Moved here, no to.
Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I want to know Victoria, Kelowna, Whistler, Squamish, you know.
Yeah, Chilliwack. Chilliwack.
Chilliwack, it's good. It's nice.
Yeah, yeah,
It's a
yeah,
nice
yeah.
place.
And it's near. Yeah.
Okay, nice.
Yeah. Okay, so anyway, being able to travel around British Columbia or any places, beautiful places near Metro Vancouver.
Yeah,
Uh-huh,
yeah.
okay.
And get a job.
Of course.
I'm kind of repeating myself a
Yeah.
lot. Um, and I really want to improve my English at the end of this year. You know,
Okay.
now that I'm leaving my job in the next week,
No, no,
is
no,
it?
Anne. Next week. I'm leaving
Next
my
week.
job
Okay.
next week or I'm quitting my job.
Oh, yeah. I'm quitting my job next week, so I will have more time to dedicate it on English.
Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, good.
It's my focus now.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. So, can you talk about cities that you would like to visit in the world?
In the world.
Three cities.
Okay. London.
Okay.
I have a friend that lives in Estonia. Do you know this
Estonia.
country?
Yeah, in Europe. Yeah.
Yes. They live in Tallinn. It's the capital.
It's the capital, Tallinn. Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to go there
Okay.
to
They like it there.
visit
Do you
them.
think it's beautiful?
Yeah. Yes, they love there and they share pictures. That is awesome. And I would to go someplace in Thailand, you know, Thai.
You mean like in Asia, Thailand?
Yes, yeah,
Uh
Thailand. Yeah,
huh. So you want to go to Thailand, like Bangkok, for example?
yes.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Uh huh. Can you talk about three of your favorite food to eat?
Pizza, pasta, and chocolate.
Are you with
It's kind
like?
of odd.
Do you have like Italian blood? Italian.
I don't know. I
Uh
don't
huh.
know
Uh huh.
about
But like
my.
were your great grandparents from probably Italy or no?
I guess it's from Spain, but I don't have sure. I'm not sure about
But
it.
yeah, I'm not okay. Okay, because
Yeah,
you love pasta, right?
I love
Pizza, pasta.
pizza. Yeah, I love carbs.
But do
And
you
I love
also
sweet
eat
things.
rice? Do you eat
Sorry?
rice too? Rice.
Rice. Yes.
You eat
Uh-huh.
rice.
I like. Yeah.
Yeah. And
Good.
feijoada. Do you eat feijoada?
Yes, but I'm a vegetarian, so I don't eat feijoada a long time
Uh-huh. Because you're
for a
more
long
into
time.
vegetables now.
Yes,
Oh yeah. What about your
I'm
husband?
trying to.
The same thing with your
Uh,
husband?
no, he eats meat.
Ah, why? What made you become vegetarian?
Animal cause, the environment, you know, climate things.
Mm-hmm.
When I realized that I don't need to eat, it's kind of a cultural thing. I really like the taste, you know,
Mm-hmm.
but when I'm thinking more about why we eat meat and if it's possible to be without meat,
Healthy.
healthy without meat, I decided to stop.
Oh yeah. Okay, that's good. Yeah. It's not easy, I know, but
No, it isn't. Um,
but if
but I'm without meat for almost 3 years, so it's recently.
Oh yeah, okay. But anyway, it has been 3 years, and if you were uh able to abstain from eating meat, and that's good because I've been really trying to do that. But the thing is, my son is into meat, for example. It's not really easy, but I've been cutting down as well. Like as much as
Oh, it's a
yeah,
start. It's a really good start. Yeah.
yeah. Okay. Can you talk about three people who have influenced your life? Influence
My
or probably,
parents,
yeah, okay.
my husband.
Yeah. How long have you been married?
On the papers, in the papers, I don't
Yeah.
know. How can I say that?
Yeah.
In
In
the
the paper because it's a document.
okay, in the paper, it's 1 year now,
Yeah.
but we are
We
together
have been
for
together. We
we
have been.
have been we have been together more than 6 years.
Oh, okay. So you just got married. You got married last year before you
Yeah,
decided to come here. Okay.
yeah. Actually, because the process of visa, be married is easier to
Yeah.
get the papers.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah. And
And
this
my
is
sister
your
influenced me.
your older sister. Yeah.
Yeah, actually, he's younger than me.
Oh, younger. Okay, you're older.
2 years. Yeah, I'm older. Yeah.
Is she married now too?
Yeah, she is.
Mm,
Hmm.
okay.
She is a dentist in
Okay.
Brazil.
Yeah, okay. Um, can you talk about three of your most prized possessions? So these are material things that you think most prized. Something that you really treasure.
Uh, really treasure?
Yeah, you
What is
treasure because probably it's kind of expensive, or probably somebody
okay,
gave this
okay.
as a gift from someone very special. So you consider this most prize. It when we say most prize, it's not only about the price of this item, but it's the importance, the value,
Mm-hmm.
or the
Okay.
person. It's about the person who gave you this.
Can I let can I say that my dog is one of them?
Yeah, 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 yeah,
Or
yeah.
yeah, my dog, my computer, and my passport.
Why not, right?
Yeah.
It's not easy when you lose your passport. Yeah.
Oh my gosh, it's a nightmare.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. So you have to keep this in a very safe place. Uh,
Yes.
like I was always telling my son like to put this in a safe or a secure place, but it's easy to grab this just in case. For example, if the
Mm-hmm.
house is on fire, you can easily
Mm-hmm.
grab this, like something like
Yes.
that.
Yes.
Be-
We have a backpack with our documents, near of the front door.
yeah, I know.
Yeah, it's like a strategy,
Yeah, 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 yeah,
but
yeah.
actually in the fire case, I could be really sad because most of my really favorite things I I I supposed to left here,
Yeah, okay. But of
like
course,
my computer,
well,
because my computer is
anything
not
that
an
you can easily
MacBook.
carry, if the house is
Yeah,
on fire, make sure that you can carry them. That's what I've been
yeah, my
telling my.
backpack and my dog and my husband, it's okay.
Okay. Can you talk about three things you like and three things you dislike about Canada? You've been here for 6 months, so.
Yeah. Okay. The nature, it's incredible.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I really enjoy the nature here.
Mm-hmm.
Um, People are very patient about learn English learners, I guess. This is really cool because naturally we can get nervous, and when you found people or that
People
have
that have, yeah, people that have, yeah.
people that have patience with you,
Patience,
it's really
patience.
patience. Okay, patient is like a hospital,
No,
right?
no, no, we can, okay, for example, here,
Oh, be patient
be patient, for
or
example,
patient.
so it's an adjective, right? Be patient
Yeah, yeah.
or
Mm-hmm.
have patience.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Sure. People, nature, and in Brazil we said poder de compra, so you can buy things with less than Brazil. You know, you spend
Really?
less money in those things. You can buy a cell phone, good things with fair prices. In Brazil, for example, an iPhone can cost 2,000 reais. It's like 12,000 reais. It's kind of really expensive
And how
if
much is
you're
that in
talking
US
about here.
dollar? How much is
In
that?
dollar, okay, we can divide for uh, in Canadian dollar, it's kind of 4.20. You know, so in Canada could be 3,000.
Wow.
Yeah, in Brazil
3,000?
it's kind of 12,000.
It's so expensive.
Yeah, it is. It's
It's
an
it's
absurd.
more than it's
Yeah,
more than here.
yeah, it's much more.
But the thing is, Vancouver has been considered one of the most expensive cities in the world, you know?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
But you're telling me now that, for example, if you buy an iPhone, it's way more expensive in Brazil? Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
For example, I try to explain you like a
Explain to you.
explain to you like a comparison. You
Mm-hmm.
know,
Mm-hmm.
um, in Canada, the minimum wage, the salary is kind of $2,000 per month,
Mm-hmm.
right? In Brazil, it's kind of 1,000 reals. You know,
Mm-hmm.
and here, um, imagine that we are talking about money, no currency. So here we earned 2,000. In Brazil, we earned 1,000. And then here, when I brought my iPhone 12, I paid kind of 1.6,
600.
1,600, yeah, dollars, right?
Mm-hmm.
In Brazil, I have to pay 12,000
Wow.
money. You know, it's impossible to imagine because my iMac here, I spend 2,000 something dollars. In Brazil, converting, it's kind of 20,000 reals. It's really absurd,
Okay, it's
It's
absurd.
impossible. Yeah, it's an absurd. Yeah,
Oh yeah. Okay, wow. Well, that's the reason why people go to Florida to
rich
shop.
people. Yeah, yes,
And in
yes.
fact, I had quite a few students before. I had one couple, Brazilian couple. They bought their uh, TV set here because they said that kind of TV set is very expensive in Brazil.
Yes, it is. Car, it's insane. The price of cars, it's
Oh,
insane.
oh my goodness. But people, most people are just kind of like below the average or a little bit over the average, but with this prices there are only few people who can afford.
Yes, only rich people. Yeah,
Yeah, I know, my goodness. So this is
exactly.
still the reason, I mean, like, it's caused by uh corruption. Yeah, because
Yes,
the corruption in Brazil is getting worse.
yes. I hate our president.
Yeah, I heard from many Brazilian students, or from many people, like, I don't like, for example, I don't like my president. Okay, so I
Where are
have
you
some
from?
questions. What do you know about Canada before moving here?
What did you know about Canada?
Before moving here.
What's a good place to live, open to immigrants, um, quality of life, safety, more safety than Brazil.
What about
Uh,
partying or dancing? I mean, partying or drinking?
okay, okay. It's not a party place as Brazil because in Brazil we really enjoy, you know, fun and party, crowd of people and uh, music,
Very
low,
loud music.
loud, yes, very loud music, people dancing together. You know, I think the people here it's more, uh, you know, um,
Conservative.
serious,
Conserv.
conservative. Not conservative. I don't know if I can use this word, but you know, in Brazil we
Reserved.
have the reserved. Yes, exactly. Really reserved. In Brazil, we enjoy people, we hug people. You know, when I see you, I can hug you and kiss your
Chicks.
face, cheeks.
Chicks.
Yes, and we talk about everything. You know, we aren't very polite. We are like intimate. You know,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
uh, I can see you once and ask you about your intimate things. You know, are you married? You have um, kids? Uh, when you vote, um, who you voted for? You know, this kind of thing.
It's like,
And
even
here,
even the first time you, for example, the first time you meet a person, and then after probably few minutes you become very casual, as if you already know each other for a long time, right?
yeah, yeah,
Uh-huh.
we are really good to ice break,
Oh yeah.
break the
we are good
ice.
at we are good at ice
Good at,
breaking.
yeah, yeah, good at ice breaking. Yeah.
Yeah, I think, yeah. But Canadians usually are very reserved, you know.
Yes,
When you are
yes.
talking to
They're
people,
they're polite, you know. Sorry, thank you, hi, but not much more than that.
yeah, okay, for example, even before social distancing, even before the pandemic, you always have to have a distance between you
Yeah,
when you are
yeah.
engaged in a conversation. And for example, in my culture, from the Philippines, we are
Where
also
are you from?
from the
Oh, sorry.
Philippines.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Okay, so we are very touchy, you know. I think
Yeah,
it's
we
the
too.
same. Yeah. No, Canadians, no.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
This is really weird because we met a Canadian couple. The guy works with my husband, and we met them. And in Brazil, it's so common you say hello with hugging, you know.
With a
And
hug.
here, yeah, yeah. But I asked them to hug. Oh, I hug you. Sorry.
Yeah, I had one lady in my class, and I forgot. Oh, she's from Fortaleza,
Oh, nice.
And yeah, and I think in Fortaleza people are very very warm. You know, they
Yes.
hug, kiss, yeah,
Yes.
something like that.
That region, that
That
region, it's region. That region, it's really nice to go to visit. People are so cool and so warm and so
very
welcoming.
friendly, very
Oh, yeah,
welcoming.
yes, yes.
So
It's really nice
and
and
she,
really beautiful places there.
yeah, especially the beaches, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. The
So I,
beaches there, it's really different for the beaches here.
okay, from different from the beaches.
From
Yeah, yeah, different from. Okay, yeah. So she told me that if there is one thing that she really misses a lot, because she works in a restaurant right now. She came as a student and she work as in a restaurant right now, and mostly Canadians, like Irish, British, Canadians, and very
mm,
similar. You know, they're very polite or very cordial, you know, very friendly
uh-huh.
as well, very welcoming, but you know, no hugging, no
There.
kissing. There's always a distance when you engage in a conversation. And she said it's you know, kind of like, for her, people are so cold, meaning like emotionally,
Yes,
yeah. Because she
yes,
said in Fortaleza we hug a lot, we kiss a lot, and we say
yes,
hi, very bubbly,
yeah,
you know.
yeah, yeah,
But
yeah.
here it's the opposite. So she said that
Mm.
that's one thing that I really miss a lot. You know, I sometimes I need somebody to hug me, or I really want to hug somebody if I miss my family, but there's no one to hug in my work or
Yeah.
at my homestay, something like that. Especially that she's only taking classes online, right? So oh,
Yes,
it's kind of sad because, for example, like in Brazil, even if you feel sad or lonely, for example, but if you meet somebody, then the person hugs you, then it makes you feel a little bit better. That's what she said.
yes, yes, indeed. Yeah, I agree with you. Yeah.
Mm, yeah, okay. So what about this one? How important is Canada compared with other countries or other nations?
Yeah. We we compare to Brazil about the weather. It's very different because the cold, the winter, in Brazil, it's always hot. Hot is a great word here.
Yeah, 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 yeah. It's kind of like, for example, in Sao Paulo region or state, so it's kind
Mm-hmm.
of tropical, right?
Yes,
Tropical.
it is.
But
Mm-hmm.
do you have winter, autumn, spring,
Yeah,
or no? Not at
we
all.
we have we have the four station
For seasons.
station
Season.
season. Yeah, seasons. But it's really rare to have low
Temperature.
uh low temperatures. Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
Today was 40 degrees, 40 Celsius degrees there. It's normal.
It's summertime. It's like summer, right?
Yeah,
40
yeah,
degrees
but
Celsius?
actually there is winter now.
Yeah, I think it should be winter over there now, right?
Yes, but it's really it's really hot.
40 degrees Celsius?
Yes,
Oh wow,
for
that's very, but
yeah,
that's
40.
very,
Yeah,
oh, that's very hot. But do
yeah.
you live
So
near the ocean?
1 or 2 weeks in the year uh, can be cold, like 8 Celsius degree, but in the whole year, only 2 weeks with low
Ah.
temperatures.
So when you were there, it's like always hot all the time. Oh,
Yes,
okay.
air conditioner is uh, like you have to have an air conditioner in your house
Yeah.
to
Well,
survive.
just like us here, we must have a heater
A
because it's
heater,
cold
yeah.
most of the time. And you know, aircon or using electric fans is not very common, except last July, because we experienced some heat waves, right?
Yes.
But
Yeah.
mostly you don't need an aircon, or you don't need
Fine.
a fan. Yeah. How was your apartment during this time?
Impossible. It's like an oven.
But do you have
Was
electric
like an oven.
fans? You have electric fan?
Yes, we have. Yeah.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. But no, of course, no aircon, right? Yeah, no, it's
No,
not common here.
sadly. Yeah.
Yeah, apartments or apartment buildings or houses were not designed to have the aircon. Although there are only, there are more and more now, because, well, it's because of climate change, right? Yeah, there are more and more houses now with aircon, but it's still probably 90% of buildings or houses here, no aircon. No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. So, would you like to go to Montreal, which is a French territory?
Yes, yes. I would like to go there.
Oh, yeah, to visit, not to live.
To visit. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only visit. Did you went there? Did you go there?
No, have you been there?
Okay. This is my most difficult.
Yeah.
This kind of things. Tenses is the name,
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think, of
Tenses.
the thing. Yes, tenses is more. It's kind of challenging for me.
Especially this one, because earlier, one of the reasons why I was kind of late, it's because we had like a summer picnic,
Mm.
because it's the last day of summer today, right? So it's like last day of
Yes.
summer picnic with our students. And at the same time, because many students arrived last weekend and yesterday, so we took them out. We went to Stanley Park, had barbecue and some games and everything like that. But at the same time, we did some speaking tests, because like, we didn't have time to do the speaking this morning because they had classes, just for them to
Mm-hmm.
be placed in the right class. We need to know the level of each student, so we did some speaking.
Mm-hmm.
And most of the students that I interviewed, my first question was, welcome to Vancouver, and how long have you been here? And most of them answered it's either 9 months, 6 months, 5 months, 3 months, 4 weeks. Oh, so meaning you've been here for 4 weeks? You've been here. It's actually, what they understood was, how long are you going to stay here? That's what they, because most of them arrived last weekend and yesterday. So when somebody asks you, how long have you been here? Meaning from the time that you arrived until today.
Yes. For me, it's kind of 6 months, right?
Exactly. So I have been here for
Mm-hmm.
6 months. How long are you going to stay here? For example, students. Well, I'm going to stay here for 11 months. I'm going to stay here for something like that. So, yeah, how
Mm-hmm.
long have you been here? Or have you been there?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, have you been there? And if you've been there, for example, yes, I've been there. No, I've never been there. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so for
Mm-hmm.
example, I asked you, have you been to Whistler? And you said no.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you been to
Mm-hmm.
the United States? And you said yes. Have
Yeah.
you?
I really can understand when you ask me that way, but for me to make this kind of sentence, it's really, really, really difficult because
Mhm.
I can't think um, this um, this building of the sentence. It's challenging for me. So
Okay.
I really need to understand and thinking more how it works and when I need to use that kind of phrases.
Okay. So for example, this one or tenses. Have you been to the U.S.? Have you been to other countries in South America? Have you been to Whistler? So have you been to plus the name of the place? Like, or have you been there? Or have you been here before? So you said you've been here, right? You came here in 2019. Have you
Yes.
been here before? And then you say, yes, I have
I,
been here, period. I came here in 2019. So you have to use
yeah.
the present simple here. Yes, I've been here.
Mhm.
I came here in 2019. Have you been to the US? Yeah. Have you been to Grouse Mountain?
Yes, I
Okay.
have.
Yeah, okay. So what some of the places that you've been to? So in that case, I've been to, I've been to this place. What other places have you been to?
Oh, Canada places.
Canada
Canada
place.
place. Um,
What about
Grouse
some
Mountain,
lakes?
Capilano.
Some lakes.
Oh no, no, I didn't because
No, I
um
haven't. I haven't.
I haven't. Okay, I haven't. Actually, we went to Deep Cove. I don't know if it's a lake.
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
don't
yeah,
think
yeah,
so.
yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Hmm.
But I guess that was
Yeah,
all
in
year.
this case, because you didn't mention any date we've been to a deep cove, that's more natural to use.
Oh yeah, I see.
Period. So we've been to deep cove.
Mm-hmm.
We went
We went
to deep cove last
last
month.
month.
Yeah,
Yeah. Okay, gotcha. Mm-hmm.
yeah. Okay, good. Yeah. So Gabriella is your friend. What about Luana? Do you know Luana?
No, I don't.
Okay, how did you meet Gabriella?
Okay, because I was living here in this building, and
No,
a
no, no. Now
guy
you still live
sent.
in this building. I am. I am living in this building.
Okay, I am living this building, and Gabriela was looking for a new apartment, and a guy that rents this apartment for us sent her my number to ask me something about the building, you know.
Yeah.
So she moved here, and
Oh.
she's my neighbor.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
And we became friends.
yeah, from Nanaimo they moved to Coquitlam, and then Coquitlam, you mean to
No,
Burnaby?
no, Nanaimo and Burnaby. She didn't live in Coquitlam.
Coquitlam. Ah, okay. I thought they moved to Coquitlam. Oh yeah, okay. So Burnaby, yeah. Ah, so you
Yeah,
are neighbors.
yes,
Yeah. So
and friends now.
so you can say Gabriela and I live in the same building.
Yes,
Hmm.
Gabriela and I live in the same building.
Oh yeah, okay, that's good. Okay, so probably one more question. I want to ask you one more question.
Cool.
Okay, what do you know about Canadian politics?
I don't know. I don't know many things,
Yeah, for example,
but
a Canadian asks you this question. Okay, for example, oh, by the way, Roberta, you've been here for 6 months. Like, what do you know about Canadian politics? And then you say, well, to be honest, because I've been only here for 6 months, I don't know much about your politics, but I'm aware that I think it's today. The election
yes,
is
the
today,
election.
right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
you can.
Oh, so beautiful the way that you talked. You know, I want to talk more fluently
Or
or nature like that you
yeah.
did.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really nice to hear you to talking about it
Yeah.
because uh, I felt kind of, oh, I don't know much of this.
Yeah.
Okay, period. But okay. I like the idea that Canadian politics is more open. It's more, you know, more friendly,
Or more,
respect
probably more
everyone.
organized. More organized, I would say, like,
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
yeah,
yeah. I would say that. Yeah, and they respect the all cultures.
Mm-hmm.
I guess,
Yeah.
and this for me it's really really important. You
Mm-hmm.
know, um, I really don't know
Yeah.
more about it.
Yeah, okay. So
Yeah.
you can say that, to be honest, I don't know much about your politics, but I know that today is the election day. Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, do you
Yes.
know of any famous Canadian?
Okay. Justin Bieber, Shawn Mendes, Ryan Reynolds. I guess Avril Lavigne. I don't know. I don't
Avril
know.
Lavigne, yeah.
Everyone. Yes.
Celine Dion?
Um, Celine Dion. Michael Bublé. I guess.
Yeah, 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 Michael Bublé.
Yeah. I think that's it.
Well,
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves, although Keanu was born in Beirut, but
Ken Reeves.
Keanu Reeves,
Okay, Matt
because
Reeves.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
he is half Lebanese and half British or English, but he was raised in Canada.
Oh, nice.
Yes, he
Yeah,
was raised and
I like him. Yeah,
educated here. Yeah, he's a very good person. Not
yeah, I guess.
not nice, but a good person, because I believe
Yeah,
that being nice and being good are different. Yeah.
yes. He's not a funny guy or the guy who talks with everybody, but he has a
Good
great heart,
heart.
right? Yeah,
Great heart. Very
great
simple.
heart. Yeah,
Okay.
it's
How do you
humble, right?
Yeah, yeah, exactly, like, I don't know if you've seen this video that he was on the train. He was taking the train. He commutes, like when
Yeah.
and instead of driving expensive cars, he actually rides a motorcycle to go to go around the city, something
Uh-huh.
like that. Okay.
Oh.
Okay, last question. How do you think Canadians would describe your country?
Carnival, football, and samba, beaches,
Yeah, yeah,
uh,
yeah.
this kind of thing.
Yeah,
I
I
don't
know.
like, but I guess
You know what?
reality.
Before, when I didn't have any Brazilian student in my class. The only thing I knew about Brazil was, of course, I know it has been in South America, of course, and Pele. Yeah, soccer. That's it. Pele. Do you know Pele?
Okay, okay, the person. Okay,
And
yeah,
Carnival. That's
yeah,
it. You know?
yeah, yeah. It's sad because we have so much more to share with the world, but it
Yeah.
is what it is.
I think
Yeah,
this is one thing that your government should work on,
yeah,
because people always have this impression, oh, it's all about carnival where people are almost naked, like ladies are almost naked dancing on the street.
yes,
And
yes. So sad.
they play soccer well, and when they compete with Argentina, it's something, really big. Yeah.
Yeah,
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 okay.
it's
And
true.
when I started having, Brazilian students in my class, I learned about your culture more. And we have
Oh,
some similarities, but I believe that Brazilian people are, especially those that I, met already, very friendly, very good people, very nice. How do you call this one? Very family oriented.
yeah.
You
Mm-hmm.
value your family so much, and many other
Yeah.
things, and the
Yeah.
food.
One day you can tell me about more about your country.
Yeah, okay, next time I
I'm a
will.
curious person. Okay.
Yeah, very similar. There are even some food that are similar.
Oh,
to your
nice.
food. Yeah, we have our own version of feijoada.
Oh,
But the thing is,
cool.
you use black beans, we use white.
White
And
beans.
and then you put sausage in your feijoada, but we only put
Yeah.
meat, not sausage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Pork meat.
Yeah. Pork meat.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh,
Okay.
yeah. So anyway, do you still have any question? Uh,
No, actually, I would like to know how can I pay you?
okay,
How
by
it works?
email. By email, I will give you my email address, and then you
Okay.
can just send.
For class
Yeah.
or for month? For
Uh,
class.
well, it all depends. Well, some people would do it per class, and some people would do it for a week. So it all
Okay,
depends.
I can pay you for class. So tomorrow I can send you money.
Yeah.
Transfer you.
Yeah. Okay.
It's 25 for
Yeah.
class, right?
Yeah.
And do you think that once a week it's okay for a start?
I think
Or
yes, once a week for now. Once
yeah,
a week.
cool.
Yeah. Yeah.
And listen me once. Do you think that I can um, communicate in workplace?
Yeah. Okay. Probably on Monday we'll practice some interview questions. Don't worry.
Nice,
I will
nice.
help you
Okay,
because
cool.
there are some kind of like common questions that I ask when you apply for a job.
Mm-hmm.
Of course, the
Okay.
first thing they ask you to do is that, okay, can you please tell me something about yourself, right?
Yeah,
How do you
yeah.
introduce yourself? you know
Okay,
like naturally, because they know that some people sometimes they memorize this and they know if it's something is scripted or memorized. So like, how do you do it more naturally you know
Mm-hmm.
yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So
Okay.
for now, I will give you one writing task that you can practice,
Mm.
and then on Monday we'll do some speaking and probably some interview questions.
Okay, nice.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'll see
Okay.
you. Okay, see.
Okay, send me your mail.
No problem, I
Okay.
will. Okay, thank you.
Have a great week.
Yeah,
It's
you
nice to know
too.
and
You
talking
too.
with you.
Yeah, you too. Okay.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.